Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
How are you?
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gonk now.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
So, change your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
All right, Shill. Not here to squabble with you.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Judy convinced you. Call me satisfied.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prime-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body'll react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You can murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and Clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Send space to 7299 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space. Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved...
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the Market Square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now.
Don't worry your head about it.
What the?
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo!
Nice work, Judy.
Gotta do some cardio.
Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. V?
If you got something to say, just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Don't waste another minute. Pre-order Silver Days now to receive a 10%
V?
discount.
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough. Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours.
Try ours today.
Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse, almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
Yeah, plan just might work. Maiko, I take it you're on board too.
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Rather not have to flatline anyone.
What he said.
Hope is it won't be necessary.
Overpower Hiromi. Humiliate him. Should be enough. Bosses will put him out of the game.
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
V, everything okay? V, you don't look so hot.
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Maybe you'd care to tell us how much money
Fuck.
you spent on the Cayman Islands.
Anything at all you can do?
I don't know how many times I've
One can hope.
my accountant acted without my permission.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Do you take me for an idiot, Morales?
Sounds great. Thanks.
Just debate civil. On that, I think everyone will
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
all major public events have been postponed. Governor Tanaka Arasaka recently arrived in the city in the wake of the tragedy.
River.
V, hey. I need your help.
Sounds like it. What happened?
I shouldn't talk about this on the holo. We gotta meet.
When and where? Tell me.
Glenn, tonight. I'll flick you the details. Will you make it?
Do my best.
Thanks, V. Till then.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
V, got a job for you. My client had a shitload of beta acid stolen. What's beta acid, you might wonder? Fuck if I know. But it's worth a lot, and our client wants it back. That's where you come in. Iron at the ready. More info attached.
Huh?
Bill Jablonski.
Did Okada give you the details?
My info is I'm supposed to off someone.
No, not just anyone. Joshua Stevenson, a fucking murderer. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving. They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Want him dead? Why exactly?
That's not your concern.
Rather know what I'm getting into.
Stevenson murdered my wife. They convicted him, put him on death row. But the slime bag found a get-out-of-jail-free card. Over my dead fucking body.
Wait, Stevenson won't be alone? Could have prepared better knowing that.
No one else needs to die today, only him.
Who's his entourage? They gonna be packing?
Ordinary people. Once we scare them, let them know we're serious, they won't lift a finger.
How do you define ordinary?
Corpo rats who got him out of the can. They'd sell their own mothers to save their own skins. Just don't fire at them.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public. Don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
You don't get it. I spent my life savings on this. That's them! Step on it! Stay on him! Don't let him get away! Watch out! Can't lose him. goddamn car! Fuck! Brake, I said! Brake! This is it. Let's go. Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him!
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer!
Drop it or I shoot!
Wait! No, stop! Stop the killing!
They're here to kill you!
It's not their fault. Shoot the guy, and our deal is dead.
Vasquez! Shoot!
Right! Let's just all shoot holes in each other.
Crying out loud. Fuck! We can't leave him here. Media vultures will be here any minute.
The fuck are you doing? Stop!
NCPD! Stay where you are! And get that goddamn semi out of here!
We take him with us.
What? Olga, we've got a situation.
You want
Somebody
me to
just
come
tried
with
to drop
you?
us.
I need you.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Hey, another
Gregor,
word from you and I am
busted
calling
an
the
attempted
studio.
hit on my guy.
Don't make me ruin your career.
Yeah, one cash.
Nobody, and I
No job
mean
dogs.
nobody,
No priors.
will
They
harm
run a
a
deep
hair
sweep
on
just to
your
ensure.
head. I'm just
Thanks, I owe
borrowing you.
No patrol car, and stay off the frequencies too. Can't have this coming back.
What the hell is this?
What's your name?
What a fucking mess. Told you to drop it,
V.
dickhead.
Josh Stevenson.
Fucking
But you
listen.
probably knew that already.
We're clear to go.
Your
Boys from the precinct will mop up
associate.
here.
What was his name?
Bill Jablonski. Ring a bell?
Sadly, yes. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom.
Wait a sec. You're V. I heard of you.
Can't say the same about you.
We can't take him. Out of the question. He's way too big a threat.
Well, I want to give him a job.
Christ on a stick.
Finally, something that isn't a complete snore fest. Could binge watch this all day if I had some popcorn.
Gonna tell me what it is you want from me?
Well, this one time, Rachel is right. We can't stay here. Come with us. You'll find out all you need to know on the way.
Got to object. Strongly.
Noted. But you don't have a vote here.
Ha! That's it. Got no fucking idea what this is about. But if you don't go with them, I'm never talking to you again.
All right, I'll go with you.
Move it! We're running late.
Have you ever experienced anything that changed the meaning of existence? Changed your life?
Can't say I have. No.
Too bad. We should all have a moment like that. I've had mine. 12 years ago, I was sentenced to prison for armed robbery. And other sins. I shot and killed several people in cold blood, and it didn't mean anything to me at the time. But behind bars, you get all the time in the world to think. And I thought to correct the errors of my ways.
Why'd you shoot him?
I was holding a gun. I didn't like the way they looked at me, and I had the power to stop them. I still see their faces just before I... frozen in time. God, give me strength to never forget.
Spelling mistakes you can correct, but murder is murder.
You can make amends to the families. You can lead others away from the path of darkness.
Spill already. What do you want from me?
Stay with me for the day, and I'll pay you what you were promised to kill me.
Excuse me? With what money?
Not mine. The studio's. And the studio will pay.
Still got no idea what it is you want from me.
Remain by my side and talk to me. That's it.
Don't like Rachel. She's got the gift of the gab, surely.
I'm merely a springboard for her career. A high-value asset. You're the one I want to talk to.
You know, still got that contract to kill you. What's to stop me from fulfilling?
Me. One strange twitch, I kill you.
Hey, there's no reason to upset Vasquez. Your fixer will get what they want. I'll make sure of it.
How you figure that?
Trust me. Everyone will be satisfied.
Vasquez, keep an eye on them. I'm gonna stay in the car. Keep it short. We're on a tight schedule.
Just till the end of the day.
Till the end of the day.
I sense anything going wrong, I'm out.
No one will force you to stay. Zuleika?
You're late.
I found a companion along the way.
Someone from the studio?
Do you remember what you wrote me in your last letter? Well, he is everything you spoke of. V, meet Zuleika.
V, pleasure.
You are a friend of Joshua's?
Recent acquaintance, more like.
Mama isn't back yet. We can talk inside until she returns. Come in.
Hurry up. I'll be waiting outside.
Looks like someone doesn't enjoy waiting patiently.
Fuck off!
Please, sit down. Can I offer you anything? A drink?
A glass of water.
Please. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.
Zuleika is the sister of the man I killed. She wrote me letters while I was doing time. That is how we two were united. Through forgiveness.
You mean to say you let the man who killed your brother off the hook?
Judge not, and you will not be judged. Condemn not, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Whether it finds enemies or neighbors, God's love knows no bounds on earth, and neither should ours.
I'm not buying it, not at all. You believe in a merciful God, yet he allowed for your brother's murder. Let it happen.
I grieved for Reuben. You cannot know how much. I wanted him back. But then God showed me his plan, and I found peace.
The Lord knows I regret killing Reuben, but if not for him, I never would have found the path to God.
We can't know the paths of divine providence.
Follow your instincts.
Do you believe in God, V?
Sure, I believe.
Zuleika and I have a A running dispute. I was thinking you could help us resolve it.
No. I never agreed to anything like this.
I'm all ears.
Joshua, he thinks he's the Messiah and wants to end his own life.
That is not true. I never said I was any sort of messiah.
Suicide? Do you really think that's what the Lord could ever want from you?
It won't be suicide.
I still don't get what's happening here, Zuleika.
When they put Joshua away, the scream sheets devoted space to him on page 5. But when they discovered he'd found God, suddenly he was on primetime TV.
What's wrong with using a platform to tell people about my faith and God's grace?
We are way past that, Joshua. Instead of being executed in prison, he agreed to let Braindown studio vultures record his agony as he's being crucified.
This is insanity, pure and simple.
It's the one thing worse than insanity. Blasphemy.
Zuleika transformed me into a child of God. It's time I repaid that debt. I want to bear witness to love's existence, in a manner that all the lost souls on this wretched earth can understand.
Why love?
If unconditional love exists, then so must God. It's time the world was reminded of His divine presence. Think of the millions jacked into their feeds like livestock. The children growing up in gang-infested streets. Do they know love? Think of the joy toys on Jig Jig Street. Coked-out corpos in their offices, and murderers who stalk the streets. I want to reach them. I will reach them! And think of paid killers like you, V. Have you known love? Do you know what it is?
Mother's home. Joshua Stevenson. We meet again. And who are you?
My name is V.
Go. You are not welcome here.
Mrs. El Amar, I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son. That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, now! Just go, please. Out, all of you!
We should leave, really.
Please, Mrs. El Amar!
Murderer! It's okay, just go. You took my Reuben from me. My child. My son.
Let's go back to the car. Just wish I could have talked to Gloria and explained everything. Somehow I thought she'd find it in her heart to forgive me.
Time to grab a bite to eat.
Where are we eating?
Pie Z.
They do a great cup of coffee.
You really want to do this? Get nailed to a cross?
Yes. It is something I must do. For if this won't shake the world to its core and wake us from our collective nightmare, then nothing will.
take Stevenson inside, grab us all a table. Need a word with our stowaway here. Wait up a sec, I want to talk. So, what do you think about our next big BD star?
He's got some organic chips loose. Needs psychiatric help.
My thoughts exactly. But it's too late for that.
If he's as crazy as you say, why is he so important to you?
Because Stevenson's got a little something that's in short supply, but in very high demand. That little something's called authenticity. And that brain composed entirely of cat shit at this point. He truly believes what he says.
I think he might be more self-possessed than you think.
Look, you're no shrink and neither am I. We're both just out to get paid. Stevenson could be a fat old fucking gold vein for our studio.
And that's my concern because...
You're fucking with his mind, asking probing questions. You're making him doubt, and most importantly, jeopardizing my investment. So I'm prepared to pay you double what he's promised you to quietly walk away.
Don't do it, V.
My answer's no.
Why do I think you don't understand what I'm offering you?
Understand just fine. Let's go inside.
Not bad for a petty merc off the streets.
Grown curious how this'll all end.
In pain and profit, that's how. One's sacred, the other's insane. Though who knows if they aren't congruous concepts. But yeah, I'm curious too. And I've been surprised before.
Seen every kind of dirtbag in this city. This Jesus shit ain't fooling me. You even think about making a break for it, your ass is going down.
Nobody's paying you to open your mouth, Vasquez.
Got a tough customer with that Vasquez. Even for a badge.
He is set in his ways. Like so many men.
Kaboom! Soy still
Vasquez.
An explosion!
He blew inside and out.
Might as well have been born with a badge.
Must have some solid dirt on him then.
And the studio majority stakeholder's a corp. Unlike you, Vasquez would clearly mind having enemies in high places.
This brain dance. I'm curious. Tell me more.
Title's the passion. We're speaking to the LCD, of course. And it's gonna revolutionize BD.
How so?
Well, Stevenson's furlough is only so long. We can only scroll the last bit with him. But we'll fill in the run-up to the finale with BD doubles and Eurobank assets. It'll feel like Stevenson, though.
How's that even possible?
Give me a break. We're part of EBM. Infinite investment in tech. Couple of years and we won't be using actors anymore. My dream of the day.
So why Josh? Sounds like you don't even need him now.
Son of man's agony. You can't weave it strictly out of digital threads just yet.
And you get any say in all this?
We forced the writers to go with the Christian gospel according to Luke. They'd originally opted for John.
Guess that's, important for...
John's version is crude and over the top. The Gospel of Luke speaks more to my sensibility. Besides, Luke's Christ is prepared for what awaits him. I want the world to understand that. Feel it.
In a city tingling with desire, Watson more.
You sound like an actor who really wants to become the part.
I only have one shot at this. I need to make it count.
You really believe you're like Jesus?
I believe we should all follow his example.
Chatter's pointless. That's enough. Stevenson can't be distracted. He has to focus now.
Relax, Rachel.
Yes, why? I don't know anything about you. How do you spend your leisure time? What do you do to unwind?
None of your fucking business.
I mean it as a serious question.
I meditate.
Didn't take you for one with a spiritual side. You being, well, you.
Know what your problem is, all of you? You refuse to understand that spirituality can only ever be personal. And why the fuck are you here anyway? For the free meal?
Tell you exactly why.
No, I don't give the slimmest shit what you have to say. Ugh, all this talk about grace and salvation and transformation. I could puke. Take it from a beady producer? Religion's an elaborate lie. All of them.
But, Rachel...
No, we're done for the day. Finish your meal, we'll put you up at the studio. And you, get lost. I'll get your fee soon.
Goodbye, V. I am truly glad to have met you.
Really well played.
What do you make of it all?
Guy just might be the biggest nut job I've ever seen, but it's still corporate exploitation.
Don't even feel sorry for him, in the least.
We could talk in circles, but who cares what we think? What would it change? Corpse will continue to grow rich off his type, and the masses will live on with their pipe dreams.
Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Well, I found him. He's inside that guy. He's the real rebel.
Make up your mind, which is it? Nut job or Messiah?
He's fucked in the head. The world's fucked in the head. And you're fucked in the head because my fucked up head is inside it. Guess if you want to save the world, that's the first step. Get fucked in the head.
Slaughterhouse.
What do you think?
Satisfy your instincts.
God exists?
Fuck. Kill me, please.
Come on, serious question.
What? Why? So you flatlined, then got your beat back. Don't tell me that's left you wondering if a construct can even be saved.
Red Menace, Purple Force.
Truth is, I died and rose again. Plain and simple.
So what was that? A miracle? What's it making? Messiah, Phoenix, or a factory-restored early model archer?
Got no fucking idea what it was. Neither do you.
Tell you exactly what brought you back. A clever bit of corpo tech. If there's a true Messiah among us, I'll tell you who it is. Saburo Arasaka.
One you'd summarily execute if you ran into him.
See, that's why I'm me and you're you. You drop to your knees before gods. I drop them. Pop them right between the eyes.
Gonna tell me you don't think about being a digital psyche, possible consequences thereof. Really? Are you already dead or alive to the last existing digighost to use your effort?
Meaning, like, am I gonna ascend to digi-heaven?
Ascent to digi-hell's more likely. But yeah, there is life after death. Silverhand already living the afterlife, and I'm talking to his animated epitaph.
I don't give it an ounce of thought. Surprise. To me, I'm just me. No netherworld, no happy wonder world, just duped digital psyches.
Weird as fuck today. Just kinda unreal. But reality beckons. Come on, we got places to trash.
Rage! Fury! Target! Through! Follow your instinct!